All right, so check it out. It's Trevor James, and I am in Chengdu, China, right near my home here at the subway. I'm waiting for my new guests from Couchsurfing. They're staying over for the weekend, and we're gonna have a full-on Sichuan food experience. I'm gonna take them everywhere, and we're gonna get full and eat a lot of Sichuan food. Catherine, nice to meet you. David, nice to meet you finally. I'm planning to take you guys for a full-on Sichuan food experience.
Oh, I'm excited.
And we are gonna eat a lot. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Yeah, check it out. That's the room for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a view. You can see the mountains. Yeah. So make yourself at home. This is the Wi-Fi. You got durian for life. Password Musang King.
Okay.
Here's the map of Sichuan.
Yeah, so where's Chengdu?
Chengdu is right here. And then we're gonna go to Liu Shan tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Then you have the mountains that kind of just hug the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
All
over
over here. This is all mountainous region. Here's Kangding.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you go further west. This road, the 318, goes all the way to Tibet.
Okay.
Starting out with the first meal, we wanted to have a dinner that you can only find in the countryside. A dish that's banned in the city because of the open fire. The famous Firewood Chicken.
They're gonna kill a chicken for us here. 可以点啥吗？可以点啥吗？一整只点啥？一共3公斤左右，可以吗？
This is one of the best and most unique Sichuan dishes you can find. A whole chopped chicken, including organs and blood, is boiled in an oil loaded with dried and fresh chilies, fermented broad bean paste, chili paste, raw Sichuan tungjiao peppercorns, potatoes, and green beans. Then, wheat and corn batter is put onto the side of the wok, and it's so good.
Oh, look at that. That looks insane. Oh yeah.
The Sichuan peppercorn, it tastes a little more fresh. It doesn't taste as like overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly.
I structured our Saturday and Sunday around 2 food meccas in Sichuan, both Chengdu and Liu Shan. We started out day 1 by having a classic bowl of Dan Noodles in Chengdu. This is just the beginning of an intense feeding marathon. Get ready for a full-packed video of delicious food rated by the guests.
They give you like so much chili oil in the bottom there.
Right.
Every bowl is slightly different. This one looks like so packed with chili oil. Is that good?
That's incredible.
Is that good?
Yeah.
The noodles are so tender.
Yeah.
Right.
And that chili oil is just packed with flavor.
Yeah.
I actually think it's really all about the pork, the fried pork. It packs a lot of flavor in there.
Next, we went into town to visit the busiest morning market in Chengdu. This place has everything you could dream of, and visiting is a must if you want a true Sichuan experience to try some roast duck and get lost in the busy alleyways.
前蹄. Ah, 前蹄嘛. And you can stew these, and they're very tender. Oh. Oh, 它的耳朵. 它的耳朵. His ear. Oh, 它的鼻子. 它的心. His heart. 它的舌. 还有它的肠嘛. 猪肠. Oh, so yeah, his tongue, heart, and intestines.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole thing right here. Iban. The market changes every season. You can find lots of different foods here, lots of different produce, lots of different vegetables. And right here, this is a good roast duck. Iban 可以吗？好。太好了。Oh, let's get in there. Take a tender, fatty one. Oh.
So good.
Oh yeah. Is that good? Oh,
Really crispy skin.
oh, that is insane.
That is the best duck I've ever had.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
Really, best you've ever had. You hear that?
Best.
Best she's ever had. Right here. You want another piece?
I'd love one.
It's just meant to be. So yeah, if you're cooking up a big meal, they've got everything you need here. Absolutely fresh. Do you guys want to try a Sichuan peppercorn?
Hello.
Hello. How are you? 我们可以尝一尝花椒吗？最麻的是哪一个？
OK.
这个最麻嘛？最麻。Okay, take one. Oh yeah. And just one, and then put it in your teeth and bite it, and then put it on your tongue for like half a second, and then you'll feel it.
My tongue is numb now.
And mine's just building. Oh, there it is.
That's weird. It's not spicy at all. It's
Yeah.
like a numbing.
It's like you're at the dentist.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like put Novocaine in your tongue.
Right. Oh. That's really weird.
That's a weird sensation.
Yeah.
And after a quick workout in the park, we made our way to my go-to red oil wonton joint. These are just pure magic.
So the goal is to eat all of the real specialties, all of my favorite spots, and just right up here, we're gonna get one dish, the Hongyou Chao Shou, best Hongyou Chao Shou in Chengdu, and they're just magic. All right, let's go. So this is Chunyang Guan, best Hongyou Chao Shou in Chengdu, without a doubt, right here. This is Ding Ding, Ding Ding Tang. 可以吃吗? Oh yeah, Ding Ding Tang. You see these all over the streets of Chengdu? This is the classic here. 可以买10块的 Ding Ding Tang 吗？这个也是这个是芝麻的味道吗？
哎，对对对对，麻味道。
芝麻。
哎，你说的东西说得好哦，你看我。
一般嘛，对。Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. You can hear it, right? He said this is made with maize and sticky rice, and this one is made with walnuts and sesame. Hi, hola. Whoa.
Dripping
It's dripping, right?
oil.
Yeah, what I love about these is how simple yet delicious the chili oil is.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Really good.
Oh. That's good.
The chili oil definitely makes it.
Yeah.
It's all about the chili oil. It's a little sweet, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
You got the numbing.
look at that. Yeah, it's a little numbing, right? Look at that dripping chili oil. Oh, it's just magical.
Next, we needed an hour to digest all that food. So we went to a classic tea spot on the street, and I ended up getting an ear clean. There's a first time for everything, right? And then we went for the best Tian Shui Mian right across from Wenshu Temple. These are super unique and can be only found at this spot.
And this is the biggest Buddhist monastery in the city. Oh, that's the beauty right there. Okay, Lama. Okay, here we go. 谢谢你. Oh, look at these. There's like nowhere to sit, so let's just go eat them outside, okay? There's like this almost plum-like sauce. There's like rock sugar on there. There's chili paste and chili oil. It's just magical. Mix it up. Oh. My favorite thing is how the noodles have like this really unique texture. Look at that. They're like, they're uneven and square and just soak up all that sauce. There's Sichuan peppercorn in there too, so it's really just a flavor bomb. Mmm. Mmm.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's sweet, right? It's sweet and spicy. And this one's quite prickly,
Yeah.
right? Oh,
We followed up the noodles with a 2-minute walk to try the famous jelly noodle sandwich served from the friendliest owner in town. Yan Tai Po Gokwe is always worth a stop.
look at all that. Oh, it's like romantic. Look at the mix of noodles.
鹅粉嘛，
对，
为什么他们还加凉粉呢？
Oh, those are like pure jelly noodles.
就是往鹅粉上加东西啊。
谢谢你. Oh, 很烫. That's your guys.
It's very hot.
Thank you. Look at this. Look at that jelly. Squeeze it. You can, oh, look at it. You can see the total soft, springy texture of that.
It's really good.
Mmm.
Yeah, the noodles spread out.
Oh my. Those noodles are just, oh, slightly sour. There's vinegar in there, right? So squishy and soft, and
The pita bread is hot.
the pita bread is hot and crispy. 谢谢你.
慢走啊，
下次见.
下次见啊。
Okay.
And after a quick walk through another of Chengdu's lively markets, we made our way to Chengdu's most famous fly restaurant to try the pig brain and rabbit pot. Just look at these dishes. The famous Mingting Tofu Nao Hua pig brain tofu, a pot of spicy rabbit, and a Tung Jiao Yu fresh Sichuan peppercorn with local river fish.
Let's go right in. Make sure you get some brain.
You need some chicken.
Some chicken. Look at that. That's the pig brain. That's good. Oh, it's in a thick, spicy gravy. Look at that.
Alright, you first.
We're doing this at the same time.
Okay. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a weird consistency.
You hate it, right?
Yeah. I do not like that. I'll be honest.
I don't like the consistency.
Yeah, the flavor's not that bad. Mostly just because the flavor is sesame oil. Yeah, the Sichuan peppercorn. But the texture is really weird. It gets pasty in your mouth.
It's like gooey and pasty, right?
Yeah.
After feasting on delicious fly restaurant food, we took a night train to the famous food mecca of Liu Shan and woke up early the next morning for a full day of feasting, starting out with a street breakfast followed by visiting the world's largest standing stone Buddha.
你好，好久不见。我们会来吃你的最好的粉蒸牛肉。Oh, look at this. Neuro.
Smells incredible.
Yeah. Oh, and the cilantro on there. Pickled radish. MSG. 普通的. And chilies, and then Sichuan peppercorn powder. So 15块对吗？好，谢谢你。Look at this. Oh yeah. Pickled radish, cilantro. It's filled with chilies and that rice flour, so it's super soft. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
It's really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The radish is good too.
Yeah, radish is great.
It's super soft and like
Yeah.
just a total filler, right? Oh yeah. You got a hen house. And now true. That's great.
Then we made our way to the largest standing stone Buddha in the world. This is what most people come to Liu Shan for, so we visited it during our non-eating hours. We were hungry for our next street food since we hiked up the stairs to see the Buddha, so I brought them to try the famous stuffed gooey brown sugar flatbread. It's browned and then baked in a coal oven and served magma hot. You'll fall in love.
Cheers. Careful. It's hot. Oh, look at this.
So good.
Oh,
It's like molten.
look at that. It's just bursting with that gooey brown sugar. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
It's really soft, right? It's so soft.
Decadent. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, decadent.
Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. 太好了. Oh, look at that deep layer of brown molten sugar. It's insanely sweet. Oh. Next up is the Bulgogi Chicken skewers in the most flavor-packed, spicy and numbing broth you've ever had. Super busy, just look at this. We gotta find a spot to sit. Oh, oh, this is it. This is it right here, guys. So you can see there's just all sorts of chicken parts. This is the part from the chicken feet. There's chicken organs, there's potatoes, there's lotus root, there's cauliflower, and it's all just soaked in that. And what you do is you actually just take the skewers, place them down, and then you pay for the skewers you eat. You're not paying for this whole bowl. You just pay for what you eat. Yeah. Tongue jiao de. And this one is the one that'll just numb your mouth off. And mama. Is that good?
That's really good.
Do you like the flavor?
Sauce is so tasty, yeah.
Yeah. I love how it's got a thick sesame flavor in it.
Yeah. But not too overwhelmingly spicy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
This was a full day of eating. Next, we went to have the famous Xiao Mai steamed pork dumplings on the street side.
This is the apex of dumplings right here. Xiao Mai and Liu Shan. Ni hao. Ah. Whoa. 很漂亮. 很漂亮. Doesn't that look insane? Oh.
Like little flowers.
It's really simple. You just take these Xiao Mai, stuffed with pork and green onions, and dip it right into your homemade chili oil here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. Ooh. Mmm. Oh yeah. That is hot, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hot. It's so good.
that's so good, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The texture is like different than other dumplings.
It's totally different, and they're just stuffed, plump. Look at those beauties. Yeah, pillowy at the top. The chili oil is excellent. Look at the bottom there. You just gotta dip it right in that chili oil, and that is where the flavor comes from. That will escalate you into the next realm of dumplings. 这个多少钱？
拿吧，请你们吃，
真的吗？
真的真的。
谢谢你们。哦，老板，老板的 box 啊，谢谢你，太好了。
哎，谢谢你。
Awesome.
这位是你吗？
Oh, this is our video, yeah. She's got our video on. Oh, day.
And for our pre-dinner meal, we went for some famous Liu Shan blade-sheared noodles with bamboo shoots. These are super spicy and are my personal favorite.
哎，多少钱？
哎，好久不见，好久不见。Yeah.
这可以吗？
可以坐外面吗？
可以。
好。
每人一碗到下面吗？
3碗刀削牛肉面。
哎，好的。
你们的特色有那个笋子。
哎，好的。
哦，太好吃了，太好了，
哎，
谢谢你。
不会谢。
哦，很厉害。If you see, look at these noodles. These are all blade sheared. There's a lot of cilantro, and these are all bamboo. This is all bamboo here, so that bamboo flavor is infused into this spicy, spicy chili oil broth. The noodles, well, you guys tell me what you think here.
All right.
Oh, look at those.
Like it's thin in some parts and then thick in others.
Mmm.
Really good.
And it's quite chewy. And you can definitely tell that there's like a lot of seasonings and spices in there.
Yeah.
I taste like a little bit of cinnamon,
Oh yeah.
a little cinnamon, maybe some fennel or something, but it's definitely full of spices.
And after slurping that final bowl, we made our way back to the train to Chengdu for our final meal, the most famous meal from Sichuan, hot pot. The more people, the better. So I invited a couple other friends for 6 of us in total, and we feasted on sliced meats, organs, and veg, all boiled in an insanely spicy broth, a favorite in Sichuan.
All right, let's try. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at that pork. Oh, it's covered in that spicy oil. And then you've got to dip it right into that oily cilantro. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. That pork is so tender, juicy.
See, we put pork in there.
Oh, and that spice. Right now the spice is mild, but once this boils for another half hour,
Oh, goodness.
it's gonna be painful. So thank you so much for watching my food and travel videos. Please leave a comment down below, click that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you guys had a good food tour, had some good food.
We really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking us around Liu Shan and Chengdu.
My pleasure.
Yeah, we really enjoyed our food tour.
I hope you had the best food. Hope it wasn't too spicy.
Not too spicy.
Awesome. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.